So this is just a nice little stretch video. So this one is great for, I don't know, maybe you've been sat down all day and you want just a little bit of a stretch out, a little bit of movement in the body. Maybe you've finished a workout and you want just a nice deep stretch after that. Maybe you just want to feel good and you just want a bit of relaxation. It's awesome for that as well. So let's just dive in and crack on. I will say before we start, don't worry about what your flexibility is like, it doesn't matter, okay? As long as you feel a stretch, that's all that it's there for. Same as anything, the more you do it, the better you get. Hint, hint, hint. So, I'm just going to do a couple of roll downs to begin with. There is a few little elements of Pilates to it, but it's primarily stretching. But we're going to start standing. Just do a couple of little roll downs. So take a nice big deep breath in. And nice and slow, drop the head, just roll down through the spine. A little bend in the knee. Rolling down. Take a breath at the bottom. And then coming back up. We're going to do two more. Take a breath. And then one more. Coming down to the bottom. This time we're just going to stay there. So we're just going to come to that bottom range and we're just going to hang. Hang here. Keep that little bend in the knee. Just let the arms hang heavy, the head's hanging heavy. Just hold nothing there. And just let all that tension fall away. You might feel a little stretch into the hamstrings. Just take some deep breaths here. Maybe give the shoulders a wiggle, maybe the head a nod. You might want to even grab opposite elbows and just take a little swing, maybe a little rock from side to side, whatever feels nice. Just let all that tension fall away. One last big breath. And then just let those hands come down to the mat and just walk it out. And we're going to come into child's pose here. So feet together, knees apart. And just take a big stretch forward with those arms, resting the head down on the mat. Taking some breaths here again. Stretching forward with those fingertips. Try and let your brain quieten down a little bit as well. Try and quiet down that chatter. And just relax into your body. And take one arm underneath the other, coming into a nice little rotation here. Twisting through the back, just a little gentle stretch. Come back through. Take a breath here. And to the other side. And then just ease yourself into a side lying position. So we're just going to lie on our side. And knees are just relaxed in front of us, just bent here. Hands are going to come behind the head. Elbows in front of the face. Take a big breath in. And then on the exhale, we're just going to ease that top arm back. And just take a lovely stretch through the spine. Pause it here for a few breaths. Come back through, and we're going to go through that again. Take a big breath in. Exhale, just easing back. See if you can ease into that a little further, maybe. Just trying to ease that top arm down to the mat. Don't worry if it doesn't quite get there. And back through. One more this side. Lovely. While we're here, before we move on to the other side, I'm just going to stretch out that same arm, so that arm that was on the top, we're going to come all the way onto the front, stretch that arm out either to 90 degrees or towards 45. The higher up you bring that arm, the deeper you're going to feel this stretching to the arm. Opposite leg, so for example, I've got my right arm out, my left leg is just going to come up and over, and I'm going to twist in the body, stretching into the armpit here. Just adjust that arm if you need to. And just feel that stretch here. One more big breath here. And just slowly come out of that one. All the way onto your front, and then we're going to transition onto the other side for that little body stretch. So, sideline position, hands behind the head, knees bent in front. Take a breath in. Exhale, stretching through. Just take a few breaths here. And then come back through. Let's do that again. Big breath in. And then through. One more. Big stretch through. Lovely, come onto your front. Stretching into that other arm now. So extend that other arm away. Like I say, 45 degrees, 90 degrees, somewhere in between. Opposite leg comes up and over. Stretching into that arm. Right into the armpit. Somewhere where you never knew you needed to stretch. With all of these stretches, just breathe. Yeah, just in life, just breathe. And it'll just let your body relax into it. taking those nice deep breaths. One more breath here. And slowly, slowly ease out of that, come all the way back onto the front, just coming into child's pose once more. Stretch here. Just notice the difference, see how it feels now. Maybe lifting up onto the fingertips this time. Stretching down that side body. And then coming up into seated. Coming into a little hamstring stretch. So sitting with those legs extended, hamstrings are notoriously tight in most people. So again, just let yourself relax into it. Your body will just relax into it little bit by little bit. Something to practice. So we're going to hinge forward from the hips and just reach for the toes and just gently relax over. So don't worry about where you get today. Just feel that stretch and let yourself ease down. But I want you to keep those knees, those legs long. Yeah, we're not bending in the knees here. We want to try and keep those legs straight. And reach down. So you might only just be here. Yeah, it's not about reaching all the way to the feet if you can't quite manage that yet. And deep breaths. As you feel the body relax, just see if you can ease a little further. And again, see if you've got any more. Take one last big breath. Exhale. All the way up. Beautiful. Nice. Keep those legs out nice and wide into a nice V shape. We're going to do a little sequence of stretches here. And again, each time we move through it, you'll just feel yourself relax into it a little bit more. So a nice big side bend. First of all, just place one hand down on the mat. Stretch it over. Take a few breaths here. And then we're going to twist in the body and stretch into those hamstrings once more. Reaching for the toes, stretch over that leg. With this leg as well, try not to let this knee roll in. So we want to think about rolling that knee out. We want to keep it in that same position. And you're going to walk through to the center, through to that other side. And then come into that side bend on the other side. Big reach over. Back to center. And then we're going to go that way. So back to the way we've just come. Stretching over. Twisting in the body, reaching for the feet. See if we can come into that stretch a little more now. Walk those hands through. Other side. bend. Back to center. Once more each way. Through. Twist. Through. Other side. Side bend. Center once more. Twist. Walk it through. Side bend. And center. Ooh, beautiful. Feel better after that one. Give those legs a little shake in between. We're going to come into pigeon. So, swinging around. Coming into this one, however is best for you, but I like to just pop myself up into a very brief plank and draw one foot in front. You might need to just maneuver that and give it a little bit of negotiation. And then we're just going to push this leg back and extend behind us. So, the closer to 90 degrees this front leg is, the deeper we're going to feel that stretch. But again, no pressure at all. I always like to sit in the middle of my hips, so it might be more comfortable for you to be here. But just see if you can. First of all, just sit into the middle of those hips and let your body weight just push down a little bit. Just ease you into that stretch. And then if you want to, whenever you're ready, you can just come down onto those elbows. And again, nice deep breath here. It's going to be quite a deep one, so just try and relax into it a little bit. Breathe. A few more breaths here. Coming up onto the hands again. And we're just going to gently ease ourselves out of that one. Just draw that leg back. Those hips a little shake in the middle if you need to, and then coming onto the other side. Just bring that leg in front, extend that other leg behind. Sitting into the middle of those hips if you can to begin with. Try not to drop onto one hip either. Try not to sit on this side too much. Try to sit right in the middle. And then when you're ready, if you want to, deep breaths here. few breaths. And slowly coming up into the hands. Just have another little moment here. And easing that leg back. Okay, just give yourself a little shake in the middle. Coming back to seated once more. We're going to bring one leg in front, nice and straight like so. And then the other one's going to stack on top. So you want to think about your legs being stacked like this. Nice little one for the glutes and the hips here. So if you get this little gap here, like I do, it's just a little bit of tension in the hips. So if you want to, first of all, you can just try and ease that leg down a little bit. Otherwise, we're just going to take a little stretch over and you just feel a little pull into the glutes there. And again, just deep breaths, just relax into it. Just slowly coming up and switch to the other side. Move in the middle. And then when you're ready, just stretching over. And come back to center. And just relax it there. And that's it. This has ended up twice as long as I intended it to be, but I get carried away with myself. And who doesn't love a good stretch, to be fair? So you can use a little bit of that, or you can do the whole thing. And I don't know about you, but I feel fantastic after that. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again for the next one.